Hey guys, I thought I'd show you real quick what I do on my YZ450. It's a 2019. I got just about 25 hours on it. So here's what I do, just some helpful tips for some of you guys. Basically, it's real simple. I wash the bike really thoroughly. I think I've mentioned before to you guys, I use this S100 bike wash. I love this stuff. With this Florida soil, it gets the stains right out. Just mist it on and hose it off, and it really cuts through the grime and stuff. So I've been using the S100 in the spray bottle. And then I basically drop the skid plate and I take the nut out, the oil nut, make sure your jack stands out of the way. 12 millimeter bolt there, drain it into the pan, and then I pour it into a jug and bring it to the auto parts store from time to time to recycle it. I always write the volume of my oil right on the side of the bike, no big deal. 21.76 ounces on a 2019 or 0.68 quarts. So that keeps it simple. You can write your numbers there. Then on the the air filter, as you can see, mine's all nice and clean. I basically pull out the dirty one. I have a couple of them so I can rotate them. So I pull out the dirty one, and I'll actually clean it with the S100 as well. That cuts through the grease really well. So S100 helps that a lot too. Then I spray it with the Bel-Ray filter oil and pop it back in, and it's good to go and clean. As for the oil filter, I do replace my filter pretty much every time. I've done it in the past, skipped it, but I'm just doing it now every time. I bought these in like a 5-pack. I'll put a link down below and show you guys where I got them. Good price. I think it's a quality filter. It's basically the same, and you can pull this filter cover off. You can see my socket on there with an 8 millimeter wrench. Just pop that off, pop the new filter in, and you're good to go on that. So I always like to put a paper towel wadded in real tight under there to catch that, and then one more tucked in on that overflow hose, and she'll catch anything from falling on your bike stand. You don't want oil on your bike stand because that rubber pad gets pretty slick, and you could have your bike fall off and hurt you later. So those are kind of my basic tips. Oh, and on the filter, I think I mentioned to you guys before in the past, I use high quality paper towel to wipe the sand out, and then I actually vacuum it with my Dyson to make sure any kernels of sand that got on there. I have a video showing that, but that's kind of my overall quick maintenance on this thing. I do it every 6 or 7 hours on this 450 because I'm not a rev limiter rider or anything like that. I'm what they call a vet rider. So that's how I change my oil, real quick and simple. And I switched entirely to Mobil 1 1040 full synthetic oil. It comes in 5-quart jugs. You can get it at Walmart, and it's cheap, under 25 bucks for the whole jug there, or 5 quarts. You get a number of oil changes out of that. Obviously, you get almost 6 oil changes, I think. And so I've had no issues with anything with the clutch or anything. I might get some flack from some of you guys, but I think everybody knows that's a high quality oil, and I think I'm treating her right with the full synthetic. So up to you, but I like it. It works great. I love it. Been doing it for a while. Had no issues. Other than that, I think that pretty much wraps it up. I hope that helps some of you guys. That's the quick and dirty of my quick maintenance. Oil, filter, and what else? Yeah, obviously I washed it, and I lube up the chain. I am doing some experimenting on the chain these days. I'm using dry lubes because I ride in sand. So you might want to try it. I'm using graphite and then Moly lubricants. And the graphite I like a lot. I think I'm going to stick to the graphite 100%. But I'll talk to you guys later, let you know how I make it on that. I hope that helps someone. Take care. There'll be some links down below to some of the products I use.